game? No, everyone's left. Watching Spirit. Still got any viewers. Everyone's gone. Right, I think we're pistol bashing. I think, provided nothing else goes wrong, I think we're good. Right, I'll pop the music off in a bit. Alright. And then, I was in the middle of talking about the teams. I don't think they've changed since. I don't know how to say the 5th player's ARMIA name. Kabuk? I don't quite know. LJ? I'll call him LJ. There you go. LJ is a nice name. And then for EYESHOW, we have Blady, Raptor, Nedlog, who I have had it confirmed. He does want to be kept as Nedlog. I was calling him Golden last game via recommendation, but he and his brother, I think, want to be kept with their names. So Nedlog, Vanzi, and Yulb. I think Yulb, Yulb. I'm not quite sure. Okay, no one can actually hit each other. Kind of struggling with the bash. There we go. EYESHOW are going to take that. Right, thank you for your patience, guys. I think we're good. So we now get into the picks and bans. And then I'll change the music back to game sound. You have Pan au Chocolat. 2 Jane banned by ARMIA. What are we going to have, I reckon? What do we have before? Maybe a Burgundy. Oh, nope, no. As I say that, Burgundy banned by EYESHOW. I was thinking ARMIA may pick it. Matt Matter picked. Makes sense. Breakout or Dawnville, perhaps? Dawnville picked for EYESHOW. Lenin banned by ARMIA. So we have Matt Matter and Dawnville. Breakout banned. Carentan Decider? If we get there. I was going to say, for late start, do Farmhouse. Yeah, Dubs, I did say that last time in stream, but Nedlog messaged me and said they want to be kept to Nedlog and Yulb. We're good to see you, Dubs. Thank you for letting me cover your game yesterday, but I appreciate it. Well, I am worried about pronouncing the 5th player. How do I say his name? Can I call him LJ? Will he mind? Hopefully he won't. Hopefully he won't. But yeah, I recognise their names are backwards. It took me a long time to figure that out. Unless Nedlog was trolling, I'm not quite sure. I like it though. I didn't realise they were brothers. That's quite nice. Yo, what's up, Patton? Haas, welcome in, dude. Right, I think we're going. ARMIA are going to be attacking. EYESHOW are going to be defending. It's about 6 months after we said it was going to start. Ah, his nick is fail. Ace, thank you, dude. Right, fail. Perfect. I do know fail. I just didn't know that was how he was going as. Right, so for ARMIA, we have a shotgun, scope, 3 M1 Garens. EYESHOW, I'm guessing they're going to go car heavy. Yep, 3 cars, scope, and shotgun. Kemmer dropping Bladey. ARMIA look to be pushing A, but they are finding themselves a little bit of trouble. ARMIA winning the kills at the minute. EYESHOW just down to Raptor. Nice easy round. Aggressive push. Not really much to say about that. Kind of a classic A push. Nah, no need to apologize, dude. No need to apologize at all. I'm only going by what Nedlog said. Right, nice easy opening ARMIA round. I'm guessing things are going to slow down a bit as EYESHOW start to figure out their playstyle. Bladey finding Lackey. Yulb was going to go mid, but was caught by a lovely heat-seeker nade by Kemmer. Kemmer then finds Bladey on mid, keeps that cover open for that mid square. Raptor's going to be just hiding by that smoke. Yeah, as I thought, this round is going to be a lot slower than first time. Things are going to slow down a lot. Vanzi with scope, just keeping an eye on B. Also the east side from Allied Spawn. Bullets whizzing over Raptor's head, using cover behind those boxes. Oh, nearly reacts. Vanzi finding fail. Is a 3-on-3. Mavor finding Nedlog as he peeks towards A. Cover from Kemmer means it's a bit more open. He gets the 4th kill of the round. Kemmer with a quad. Giving ARMIA the 2nd round on the trot. Fairly standard play. Lackey still lacking a kill. As is Yulb and Raptor. Fail just missing that scope shot. Lazy finds Bladey. Vanzi then finds a Lazy. A tag there from Lackey onto Raptor, and he gets a reply of an MG42 right in the face. Nedlog claiming that kill. Kemmer finding Vanzi. He's been hot with the car at the minute, currently sitting at 6 kills. Fail then finding Nedlog. EYESHOW with a man down. Sorry, 2 men down now. In comparison to EYESHOW's and ARMIA looking actually quite strong. I thought the first round would have been a bit of just an allied advantage. Hammering A. I hear a Sten. I don't know if that's going to be the... Nope, that has been changed back. Here's a Thompson in the hands of Kemmer. He does have the car as well. I think actually a heavy presence on B. I think EYESHOW might be trying to rotate. Fail. Getting the double though. Finding Raptor and Nedlog. And eventually running into Bladey. Losing the pistol duel. Mavor looking to plant to A. And he gets it. 3v3. Nice aggressive reply from EYESHOW. They kind of needed to change something because sitting back and waiting, just inviting pressure wasn't working. So they choose to push through B. Kemmer finding Bladey. And Lackey finding Vanzi. This is still all one way at the minute. I don't know whether the whole server fiasco kind of left EYESHOW a little bit, I don't know, fatigued or frustrated, but this isn't how they normally play. 4 rounds on the trot, all going into the hands of ARMIA. Kemmer still with that Thompson car. No change in terms of weapons in EYESHOW's hands. Kemmer opening up things, really been aggressive on that mid-square. Fail, scoping, finding Vanzi. Oh, ARMIA. The friendly nade, Lackey finding Mavor. There's going to be Nedlog and Bladey left for EYESHOW. Take it back. It's just going to be Bladey. And he's making his way around to Allied spawn. The first team kill of the night coming from Lackey. Oh, Bladey, good shot. Finding Lazy. And he has to do that another 3 times. Fail is now going to plant at B, I believe. He does. Your names, welcome in, buddy. And Lackey finds Bladey, 5-0. This is strange. This is very strange. EYESHOW with the nade down that A avenue. You pushed off a bit, not able to get in there with the shotgun. He's going to have to sit on that corner. But he's going to be very exposed if he does stay there. ARMIA with a barrage of kills. Yulub nearly dropping, making it the 4th. Mavor, though, finding Edlog, and it is going to be Yulub on his own. I'm guessing it's Yulub. I've never said blue backwards before. He is all on his own, way away from a bomb site. And Kemmer finds him 6-0. This is not how I'd expected things to start. Mavor was one of my favourite shotgunners for a long time. And he still is, secretly. He still is. But LXK played incredibly well in the games I've seen him in lately. 6-0. Yikes. Mavor with shotgun car. Kemmer with Thompson car. Nedlog now with an MP44. Changing things slightly, but goes down almost immediately to Lazy. Fail looking towards beat Lazy, finding a second on Bladey. Picks up a brace of kills. EYESHOW just being caught out in the open. I'm going to watch this replay, but I'm kind of scared. Okay, EYESHOW losing players left, right, and centre. They're down to Yulub. I actually can't keep up. I'm not surprised EYESHOW are calling a timeout. I'm really, maybe 1 or 2 rounds too late, but I'm not surprised by that at all. Look at the kills for EYESHOW. That is not getting any kind of vision onto players. They're being completely denied map control. They tried rushing B. That was pushed back. They tried holding A. That was pushed back. They tried going through mid. That was pushed back. Honestly didn't think it was going to be this one-sided to start. This is strange. Mavor's been great with the shotgun. Fail has also been great with the scope. Kemmer with the M1. Although he's now changed over to Thompson to add that aggression. I wonder what you do as EYESHOW. It's really hard. ARMIA just have everything in control. They just push you off A. They control mid. Their scoping is on point. I really don't know what they need to do. It's interesting though. I love games like this. I didn't expect it. I really didn't expect it. If this tournament has been one thing, it's been full of unexpected plays. Unexpected results as well. And it's still early on. But again, not surprised the timeout has been called. They need to just reassess. And Lackey's only sitting at 2 kills. I don't think it's because he's been playing bad. I just think he's not had a chance to get a kill yet. 3 deaths. ARMIA keen to get this going. Vanzi saying, yep, they're ready. It could be a tactical timeout just to try and stop the momentum of ARMIA, and I don't blame them. But I'm sure a discussion of some sort would have been had in TeamSpeak. And here we go. We restart to the 8th round. Let's see what changes. Any weapon changes? Nope, we're back to the heavy car, scope and shotgun. 2 players now dedicated to B. Blady and Vanzi. They need to drop that scope if they can. They need to put Fail to bed, because he is a really heavy presence. Nedlog with the early nade on Kemmer. Raptor's made his way over to A. There seems to be some scope action over on the east side. Vanzi been put under pressure. And Nedlog looking through that smoke on A towards the alleyway. Fail wins that duel with Vanzi. Oh, and Mavor baited Nedlog just along that wall with the T to the bomb. Lazy finding Yub. I think he was dropped in mid. Raptor looks for the kill, finds a lackey. Mavor is nearby. He has to be careful. There he is. And Mavor now looks to plant. Blady left in mid, and he has already been spotted. ARMIA are hot at the minute. They know exactly where they are, and Fail again. They're not able to pin him off that sandbag roof. He's just dominating up there. He is just really on form. Let's jump in with him and see where he goes. He's just dominating, sitting at 12-2. And within off the whole set of kills. Oh, misses one there, just as I mentioned how well he's doing. Finally gets Blady, pops a nade over to B, which I'm guessing he assumes is where Vanzi is. It's like a one-man army. Does have someone backing him up. Mavor and co putting pressure on B. Fail finds Raptor. Mavor looks to plant, but Yulp is there. He's quickly dropped, but his effort was totally in vain. He did manage to get Mavor. This is what Fail is doing with the scope at the minute. Reacting really quickly. 9-0. I did not expect this. I really didn't. That nade was close. Vanzi moves up. That one was even closer. Fail and Kemmer both getting kills. Fail is in that duel with Vanzi. He's also under pressure from an M1. Fail drops in. Nedlog and Yulp. I can't even speak before things are happening. Nedlog's left on his own at A. He has left himself kind of exposed from A alleyway. Has 3 players. Lackey plants at B. A nade from Nedlog might just get him off in time. It tags. And that is going to be 10-0. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is this just an off day for EYESHOW? This is not expected. Fail, they wasn't straight at his keyboard. Is he lagging a bit? Uh-oh, that could hurt. I think he was lagging a bit. Nedlog finding Mavor. Lackey finding Yulp with the nade. Fail a little bit late into position. That could hurt them. Blady finding Kemmer. Without that scope cover, they are certainly more vulnerable. Things have slowed down a bit. EYESHOW with a man advantage. Fail putting pressure towards MG. Lazy in wait. Waiting for a potential rotate if it comes. They still have a bit of time to play with. Over a minute. Last kill coming from Blady. Vanzi looks to add to that but misses. Oh. Fail there in a duel. Sitting at 17-3. What a game he's having. Things have slowed down a bit. 30 seconds. It looks to be a maybe late B push for ARMIA. Oh, lucky tag by Vanzi. Not phased at all, though. Now he's down. Raptor finding him. This could be the first round for EYESHOW. Fail does find Raptor, and he's the last man left, and Vanzi's going to claim that. 10-1, finally. I was getting kind of worried they weren't going to get anything, but this has definitely been a tough round, or a tough map so far for EYESHOW. They have been shut out completely. And I don't know whether that was down to Fail not getting into position in time. Both smokes going out. A whole set of nades going out for ARMIA. Blady and Mavor both finding one. Nedlog got onto A, but caught under pressure. He then does jump and get one kill. He's absolute barrage of bullets on A. And within 20 seconds... That's nuts. The 12th round goes to ARMIA. And it's this guy again. He just has not been shut down on Sandbag Reef. It's 11-1, 2 rounds needed for ARMIA to sign out Matt Matter. It could be one of the quickest games I've covered in a long time. Crazy to see fail at 20-4. Vanzi now looking to repeat what Fail did. Gets over to that mid-reef. Lucky with the opening round, finding Raptor. You don't see him die this often, but he's sitting at 4-13. Looks like just a bad day for EYESHOW, I think. Nedlog finding Lazy. Teasing A-Reef. Good opening strong round from EYESHOW. Really good reply. They need to come out swinging. And they definitely have for the first round. Barrage of kills from everyone there. Washed, welcome in. That's a great half. A few names out for EYESHOW. Yulb keeping his smoke. But Fail using his early. Oh no, wait, beg your pardon. Ooh, Nedlog, Blady, hi. Finding kills early on. Blady on the MG. Nedlog with a nade. Kemmer eventually dropping Nedlog. Fail uncharacteristically missing. Raptor didn't know. A tease on A-bomb. Mavor is there, but... Oh, through the smoke. Prevents that plant going down. Mavor's left on his own against a 3-man EYESHOW team. He finds Blady. Raptor now looks to plant using the cover of that smoke. Mavor's going to have to get close. Not going to happen. 11-3. I never really thought Matt Matter was such an easy side for allies. He wants to be called Nedlog. I had a message from him. They want to stick with Nedlog and Yulb. That's what I'm going with. But welcome in. A big rush onto A. That smoke right in connect. That Lackey defending at the best he... Literally the best he can. But no scope here from Kemmer. Let's have a look at that. Ooh. I think he was happy with that one. Vanzi now looks to plant at B. Mavor and Lazy left. In fact, Lazy's just on his own against Vanzi, sorry. Then Yulb. He does find one. Vanzi with the scope, who has not had a good game so far. Looks to find Lazy, who has a shotgun, and Lee Enfield. Vanzi with the high ground. Lazy with the pressure of trying to kill him before the defuse. I think he just saw his head. Maybe not. Vanzi's going to try and peek. I think he has to. Oh, great play from Lazy. Good bait. That's map point already.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
12-3. Mental. Map point here for ARMIA. EYESHOW have been more or less shut out. They've had a couple of good opening rounds as attack, but on Axis they were just not here. Great jump there from Fail. Nedlog with a nade, as well as Yub. Fail looking for that second kill of the round, but he's been denied it so far. Lackey backing him up, looking towards that east side. Lackey backing him. Blady looking to plant, and I don't think anyone can stop him because no one's really on site. The plant does go down at A. (3v4). EYESHOW with the man advantage. Eubler's going to be mid with the shotgun. Again, I just want to repeat, I've never said blue backwards, but I think it's Yulb. I called him Woot for most of last game. Vanzi near spawn roof. Oh, he spots one. He gets a Lackey in the back. Oh, and a second onto fail. Great play. Good defense of that bomb. Still map point. A lovely double to defend the plant. It's 12-4. Ah, sorry, Fenny. Thing2 TV, welcome in. This game's very active. Whoa! I thought, oh, beg your pardon. I thought that nade was, I thought Vanzi hit the wall with his nade, but Mavel with a perfect nade landing right in front of Blady. Vanzi watched his teammate drop. Kemmer finding Nedlog. Dropped then by... Oh, wow. I couldn't even catch up with what happened. EYESHOW quite rightly saying, well played. What a half. That was insane. I've never seen a one-sided map matter like that. That was crazy. But yeah, Thing2, this game's still very active. As is VCOD, as is COD 4. Yep. The games are big. We just had a big patch for COD 2. Thanks to the passionate community. We've got a LAN coming up. In fact, 2 this year. I think 2 LANs. They just had a big LAN in North America for COD 2. Game's still going. You're welcome to join if you ever fancy playing. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, Nedlog's saying he's had a black screen for a bit of time during the game. Hart says no. Where you from? Well, where you from? Where you from, thing? Okay, looks like we're going straight into it. I don't think we're waiting. I think ARMIA are keen to keep going. They're going to be defending, which could be a huge advantage, depending on how they play that. EYESHOW are going to be attacking 3 M1 Garens, scope and shotgun. And in reply, ARMIA are going to have 3 Kar 98, scope and shotgun. Vanzi with scope. And I'm guessing fail. He does indeed. He has a scope on the Axis side. A fairly strong presence in Graveyard for EYESHOW. I think Raptor's seen someone in North. Church not being defended by ARMIA. That seems to be quite a popular play. They kind of leave Church open. I think it's a bit too much of a risk to have a player in there, because it gets so heavily populated by allies. A smoke from Axis in North. Hi, from Texas. Oh, dude, welcome in. Yeah, I know North America is kind of the other part of for you, but yeah, there's still a really big presence in the game, and you're always welcome to join, dude. Always welcome. Always nice to have players come back. Allies pop their smoke out over the way. Blady gradually pushes through Splash, using the smoke as that cover. He can hear a player in Axis top. Oh, Kemmer opening things up, finding Vanzi. First kill of Dawnville. Breaks that seal. Blady looks to edge towards A, but needs to wait for something. Kemmer find a second. Dropping Noob a third on Raptor. Everything is going his way at the minute. Kemmer clearing Axis top, and Blady isn't going to be able to find one kill for EYESHOW, and he gets eventually dropped. Fail looking quick as always. Yeah, I know, I butchered that pronunciation, didn't I? I got his name right, at least. Not that I could ever butcher thing, but I probably could. But if someone in here has the Discord link, I keep forgetting to post it. And then a thing, if you want to join the Discord, buddy, and then maybe even meet some old clan mates or make some new ones, then you're welcome to, dude. Entirely up to you. Lazy under pressure in Orth. And push back. Blady with the opening kill, finding Lackey. Smoke here from ARMIA. Just covering Orth. 4v5 in favour of EYESHOW. Oh, Lazy had someone on the other side. That might be Tackney's spot. You couldn't get multiplayer working. They could, if you, I probably would recommend joining the Discord then, because there is like an FAQ on a bunch of different problems that may happen on COD 2. Someone is guaranteed to be able to help in there, dude. I assure you. But yeah, by all means, if you want to join in, you're welcome to. Hopefully we can help you. I'm sure someone can. I've seen a million different questions in there of why COD 2 isn't working. For me, it's the opposite. My single player doesn't work, interestingly enough. You're finding Lazy Raptor through the smoke, dropping Kemmer. Fail with the first kill for ARMIA. He gets a second on Blady. Doubles his tally in a couple of seconds. Blady not happy with that. I don't quite know what happened, but I'm guessing it was the traditional COD 2 bash. Yub looks to clear top spawn house, but... Oh, catches fail in the leg. That's going to be top spawn covered. Mavil left. Where is he with that car? Oh, bottom spawn. Nedlock calling a timeout. I'm guessing that might be technical issues. Oh, three. What?
Allies win.
That almost looked through the wall, but that is COD 2. And the laggy replay, but a timeout here called for EYESHOW. It might be technical difficulties. They did say they had a black screen. Yeah, I would try and give you the link, but it always just does the link hidden thing for me. I don't understand technology. But if anyone in here does have the FPS Discord or the TLS COD 2 one, please pop it in and then I'll pin the comment. But yeah, it's nice to have you back, dude. It's always nice when players come in and they're surprised that the game is still alive and kicking. It's really nice. That's exactly what I thought when I first saw it on Twitch. I was like, I haven't played the game for like, how many years? Like maybe 15 years. And then I see people playing it on Twitch. And it was good times. Made me happy. Made me happy. I'll try and get the link. The game may freeze just for a second. You may get like a frozen screen. I'm just going to try and get the link if I can. But for some reason, every time I go to it, invite people, hidden, use copy button. So I do that, go to that, and then it just says hidden, use copy button. Yep, that didn't work. So for some reason that doesn't work. I try and use the link. Expire after 30 minutes, no number of uses, 5 uses, generate new link. Nope. Oh, Fenny, there you go. Fenny just did it. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I think we're going back in anyway. We are restarting. Thank you, Fenny. Everyone's back in. Vanzi opening things up, finding Fail with the headshot. Nice jump shot by him. And Kemmer with the heat seeker nade on Blady. Landing right at his foot. I think Raptor can hear someone in Orf. He can indeed. And you, was that you? No, it couldn't have been you. No, it wouldn't have been. Raptor finding Lazy in church. They did try to populate it, but unfortunately didn't come to anything helpful at all. Raptor tagging Mavor in white. Who interestingly hasn't gone shotgun. He normally does. Lackey finding Nedlog. Caught out in the open on Main Street. They do only have a man advantage. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Fenny. It's me being a boomer again. Raptor finding Lackey. He's had 2 kills so far this round. Smoke does go out. Vanzi pushing through white with scope. We are just going to have Mavor left.
Allies win.
And Vanzi will happily take that one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mentioned that. Alan in Dallas. There you go. Marco, welcome in. Hopefully I got your name right. But yeah, there was indeed. I hope you enjoy it, man. Welcome home. But yeah, obviously I get these streams may not be in your kind of preferred time zone, but every now and again when I'm on a sleepless night, I'll be up at like 2 or 3 a.m. and there's people from NA streaming COD 2. It's great. Met a lot of good people from America playing COD. It's a nice community. Mavil in Orf, covering the entrance. Nades landing round him, but that nade was a bit of a dribbler, I think. I don't think that landed where I wanted it. Lazy also using one in reply. Yulb finding Mavil. Raptor finding Kemmer. Lazy with shotgun defending Orf, dropping Yulb. And it is a 3-on-3. Lackey at B, but maybe brought over to A side. Lazy with a second finding Raptor. Pops that smoke out. Raptor not happy. Oh, good headshot there by Fail. Can he get the second? There were two bodies. They were close. And Lazy is going to find Blady. Good defensive A. ARMIA are looking hot. They're looking smooth. Definitely a better couple of opening rounds from EYESHOW. But still, ARMIA have that access advantage. Yub using that smoke and nade. Not finding anyone though. Lazy tagged. Blady pushing through Church. Mavil finding Yulb. Oh, and Lazy with the shotgun through the window of Church. Mavil dropped, but Lazy, I think, may have commandeered Church. Raptor will need to be careful. No idea where Lazy's gone, but I think Spawn House could be populated. Oh, Lazy, there he is. Pops out. And then is dropped by Raptor. Oh, he gets a second onto Fail, making it a 2v2. Kemmer catching him in Splash. Vanzi looking towards FPS. Going through Hobo and Calf. ARMIA only have two. They do need to be careful with how they spend their lives. Lackey has no idea Vanzi's close. Now he does. Ooh, they both miss. Looks to plant. Nade goes out. Kemmer, great cover. Covering his teammate. Good instincts there from Rap, but that's exactly what he can do. Currently leading the team with 6-3. Rest of them kind of struggling. And then again, so's Lackey. Mavor not looking too great either. Vanzi opening things up, finding Fail. Kemmer then finding Yulb. 2Jane wasn't played. It was Matt Matter. And ARMIA won that quite convincingly. Kemmer with a double nade. Finding Blady as well. Mavil may use that advantage to rotate. And push through ruins. Maybe put pressure on Bank if he can cross. Nope, he's going to get dropped. Nedlog found him. Kemmer nearly found the kill. Pins him down by Car. Great play. Raptor in Church. Might try and drop Kemmer if he's not careful. Like he tagged with that nade. Kemmer just heavily tagged Vanzi there. Vanzi choosing not to keep his head down. He's going to stay with scope up. Oh, Lackey just peeked. Vanzi grabbing that M1. He has 3 ARMIA players. I think they know he's in there. They would have known 2 bodies are in there. Oh, Lackey doesn't know. And then he gets punished. Lazy looks to push. Ooh, changes his mind. I thought he was going to try and go through the back of Church. I think he's tempted. Kemmer looking at that Church entrance. Vanzi rotating all the way back. He's cutting it a bit short, but I think he's going to be alright for time. Grabs a nade as well. Could be helpful. Pops out to FPS. Kind of bounces quite awkwardly. Oh, and Kemmer with the 4th. As casual as you like. Vanzi just ran out of time there. He had to kind of rush to B. He didn't have any other option. He could have tried his luck through church, but eyes were looking on that. Raptor looking for that jump from Orf. Lucky with the opening nade, catching Blady. Another nade landing in the top of Grave, but not catching anyone. Interestingly, EYESHOW banking on no one using that MG. They're kind of lucky. As ARMIA can do surprise plays. Mavel with a nade over to Grave. Not quite sure what that bind was. Lazy finding Yulb. Defending off. Pops a smoke out as well. Oh, great shot there from Mavel. They just seem to be on a better form tonight than EYESHOW. I don't know if they're, like I said, they're having technical difficulties with black screen or not, but this is really odd for EYESHOW. They've played so well in the last couple of games we've seen. This is strange. I don't know if they are having issues. But to get so convincingly shut down on Matt Matter and then to have a hard time on Dawnville as allies, I know it is a bit more of an Axis game on this map anyway. Or someone tag Yulb. He's going to have to hang back for a bit. Nade's going in near Orf. Or was that one just going into Grave? I think it might have been an Axis one. Mavel with the first kill, finding Blady. He's starting to get a few more kills under his belt. Smoke going out from Lazy and Orf. Yulb still carrying his. In case anyone's wondering as well, this is COD 2X as well, so there's been a recent patch for COD 2 thanks to the dedicated community. And if you do want to find out what that has... Oh, that nade was close. Good job, Fail caught that as it came through the air. Popping nades over into Orf. Mavel able to move around a bit more freely. Looking for Vanzi. Good tag. Oh, and he loses the sidearm duel. The Vanzi was lucky to get away from that. But anyway, yeah, COD 2X. If you do want to have a look, there are links in Discord. Some big changes in the game. Again, a big thanks to the people that do that. Great cover from Fail there. ARMIA just seem to be linking up well as well. Covering each other as they push and rotate. That's how you do it. But there is a game after this as well, guys. Which sadly I don't think I'm going to be able to cover. I thought I was going to be able to, but sadly other things have come up. But that is going to be streamed by Spirit as well. So you are going to see the game just in his POV. Nedlog and Blady finding kills for EYESHOW. Lazy finding that returning Blady. Fail. That was a really big push from Yulb. He needed that kill to keep spawn house protected. Nedlog with a nade over to B. Oh, Lucky with a great nade. How did he know? A nade on Nedlog, sorry. Raptor and Vanzi, the last bullet in the M1. Perfectly placed. You could, I think you could install 1.3 and then X. Or you could just go straight to X. I'm not quite sure. Oh, good defense from Lackey, holding B7-2. I may just try X. Maybe just try X. The link should be in Discord, and then like a document on how to install it and where to move the files and stuff. It's all really simple. I'm a complete boomer, and I managed to do it with help. But yeah, maybe just installing X is going to be enough. Oh, Lazy populating church, encouraging a few nades to come into MG spot as well. You'll be finding Kemmer. He finds Blady as he pushes through MG, grabs the M1. They need to be careful of that MG. They need to cover that. Great play from Lazy. Putting tons of bullet into Church. In the meantime, Fail finding Raptor. Lazy losing that duel to Yulb. He's eventually dropped by Lackey. And Nedlog and Vanzi left for EYESHOW. Oh, Lackey spotted Vanzi. Pops a nade over. Is Vanzi going to be hot enough to react to that? He is. He moves away. Oh, Mavor finding Nedlog. All these kills are just going to ARMIA. Bar that one. Oh, that nade was so close. You're on the tutorial. Great job, man. But yeah, welcome back to the game, dude. Oh, good shot again by Vanzi. He needs one more to make it 7-3. Lackey is at B. He has time on his side. And that time is around 30 seconds. Just need to wait for Vanzi to show himself. But he's making his way over to... Oh, I think he spots him. Gave away his position. Great, my phone's ringing. Let me just hold that for a bit. Vanzi looks to plant. He does have the time as well. He need a couple of seconds, but got it. The 1v1 duel after a plant is deadly. He's trying, he's doing everything he can. Time is running out for Lackey. And Lackey does it just in time as well. Charges with the Luger.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
I might have to leave at the half, actually, guys. I do apologise. I do really apologise for this. But I think I'll leave at half-time. There's 2 more rounds. Fail finding Vanzi. Oh, that nade there. Perfect. Catching Yul, but Kemmer finding Blady. Oh, and Kemmer again. He's been so instinctive. He's just peaked at exactly the right time. Lazy with the shotgun, putting pressure from Orf as well. Raptor kind of pinned. He gets a double, though, finding Kemmer and Lazy. Nedlog left on his own. Mavor and Lackey left to defend. That nade could be crucial. Nedlog, though, only with the M1. Against 2 Kar 98s. Tagged. And pushed over towards Ruins. Oh, and the finish with the Luger. So casual by Mavor. That's a great double nade, though, from Raptor. That could have been crucial, but just through the tiny gap. And we have 9-2. Oh, Kemmer being aggressive, pushing down Main Street. Gets a tag onto Nedlog. He's even cocky enough to have a little check through Church window. Gets him pinned in that corner, though. Good nade from Blady. It's a bit of a gamble getting in there. He could have been really, really impactful if he was alive, but failed looking for the kill. Mavor finding Blady, getting him out of Kemmer's spot. That nade is going to land harmlessly to no one. Oh. Failed just missing that. Having a duel with his counterpart Raptor in Grave. Gets ready for that nade. Oh, Yul finding Lazy. Both of them piling up by Orf, getting ready to push on A. Smoke goes out. They really do need this round. 10-2 would be such a heavy hit. Admittedly, ARMIA are going to be going to allies, but only needing 3 rounds. Vanzi checking everywhere he can. Pops a nade over to A. Oh, fail with a nade on... Oh, sorry, the headshot on Nedlog. Beg your pardon, a tease of the bomb site. To try and bait out any remaining nades from Naxxus. Mavor falling to Lyulb. Fail then finding him. It's a 2v2 in the last round of the half. Lackey looking for the kill. Tries again. Raptor tagging fail. Puts him under pressure by Ruins. He does get the kill. But the last couple of seconds. Yo, Geek, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, brother. Lackey left to get his team to 10-2. He does find one. Did he? He does now with the Luger. Wow, what a kill. Lackey versus Vanzi. He looks for the Luger finish. He's putting tons of pressure on the planter. Vanzi trying his best to defend. And he gets it. It's going to be 9-3 at the half. Unfortunately, guys, I'm really sorry. I do need to go. But I do apologise. There is going to be more games later for you today. Spirit is going to be streaming it from his perspective. So I do apologise. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you the whole thing. But sadly, things have come up. I'll raid Mavor. Right. I'm going to send you over to Mavor so you can still see the rest of the game. And guys, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for that. I should be back tomorrow to bring you more COD 2. But in the meantime, I'll send you over to Mavor so you can see the rest of the game. Please be nice, be friendly. Good to see you, man. I'm sorry I didn't get much of a chance to chat. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thing, welcome back, my friend. It's good to have you. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry to dash. But, yeah, sadly, real life things take precedence. But, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Again, good to see so many of you turning out for COD 2. Thank you. And guys, look after yourselves. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay horny. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for some more COD 2. Thank you for being here, guys. Take it easy. See you very soon.